So you got another one.
I have an idea for a book
Yeah.
that I think the young adults would like. So, you know, superheroes.
I do.
I was thinking, what if we brought that idea to young adult fiction? Super dudes.
I don't know if the young people are still calling each other dudes, that's all.
Well, maybe this could bring it back. Are you familiar with the Superman story?
That he was an alien and he came to Earth.
And it's our sun
He's
that
super.
gives him power.
Okay.
Well, this is a similar idea. Okay, and the idea is in the year 2038 or something, the sun goes into its next phase to the red dwarf or whatever's next.
Not going to happen, but you're alright.
It happens! Science. It's the future, the sun has gone red.
Yes.
It makes everyone on Earth super. One group of teenagers hang out together. They call each other super dudes. They're like the super dudes group.
Because by the time the sun goes red, dudes has come back into currency again.
Okay, and they're walking along and they're talking about their powers.
They're talking about, this is the scene where we find out their powers. So instead of some awesome battle where they show their powers, they're just like, yep, I've got laser eyes. What do you got? Freeze ray. Cool.
Okay, one day they're walking to school and they see a cat stuck in a tree. They run over and they fix it, and if that's where you figure out their powers. So you've got Jumpy, who can jump really high.
Is that a working nickname or is that his name in the book?
Jumpy.
Jumpy.
Then you've got Defendo, he climbs up.
Yeah.
But he can never get hurt.
Yeah.
So the cat starts scratching and it doesn't hurt him because he's Defender. He's got like super thick skin or whatever, okay? Then you've got Eagle Eye Mike, they're like amazing eyesight.
Okay.
And you find out later that also means he's good at aiming and all that stuff.
Okay.
And then the fourth character in Super Dudes is... I didn't think of a name. The fourth character in Super Dudes is named Dale.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a power.
Oh.
The book goes on, we see their friendships, we see how the whole world works where everything is super. After a while you're like, wow, it's cool that everyone's got superpowers, but you know,
to be Dale.
and you really feel for Dale because he can't do the regular things. If they want to go play Super Bowl, he can't do it. If they want to... Anyway, about halfway through the book, we've had a lot of teen drama going on. We've had like super girls go like, don't talk to me, Dale. Come back when you're super, you know. He has struggles like that. A new supervillain arrives on Earth.
Mr. Normal, the man who can only be defeated by normal.
How would that work? It's up to the super dudes to go and stop him.
Why is Dale part of the super dudes if he has no powers?
He was friends with them before the sun changed.
So this is all just coming in?
Yeah, they used to just be called the dudes.
Okay. Not the greatest gang name, but anyway.
They go to this fortress. They get there. There's a chasm they need to jump over.
Yeah, Jumpy.
Yeah, so Jumpy...
Got it covered. Jumps them all over.
He jumps them all over. Done. Then they get to the next thing. There's like spikes flying off the walls.
And Defender's like...
He huddles them up. Then they get to the next level of the castle, where there's like...
You've got to look really hard at
something. No, there's
spot
like...
the difference.
There's all those lasers, security lasers. And Eagle Eye's got to find the one path through, and he finds it, and he tells
It's good of this villain to custom make a...
Look, they're pretty standard traps.
Okay.
It's good writing. Okay, now then they get to the last...
the opposite.
Then they get to the last room. P.S. Do you have any ideas for the bad guy's name?
Mr. Difficult.
And you have 2 koala awards. So they get through to the last room. It's like insane. There's like a big pit. There's spike. There's all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Jumpy is like, oh, okay, well I'll jump this pit part first. That's how we can start. He doesn't realise that the pit's not very long in this one. Yeah. But there's a wall coming down. So when he tries to do his jump, he has such a big jump. He smacks into the wall and falls down. Meanwhile, Dale just does a normal human jump. Over.
Dr. Difficult really should have just put that wall in front of the first big hole. It seems like you've just constructed it like a video game where it's like harder and harder
Anyway,
levels.
The next level is this kind of labyrinth maze. It's all pitch black. Yeah. And Defender's trying to feel his way through. He's like, oh, my nerve endings aren't registering. I can't feel where the walls are. I can't get through the maze.
What? Why?
Because part of his power he doesn't feel. He can't feel pain, so he can't feel the walls. Dale is like, I can feel stuff. The last room is like a massive, massive room. And a voice comes over. This is Mr. Difficult. To enter my final...
Dr. Difficult.
To enter my final chamber, You must decide which is the right button to press.
Why not just have no right button? If he doesn't want him getting in.
Well, how does he get in each day after he goes shopping? So Eagle Eye's like, oh, this is where I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
this is my specialty.
Yeah.
So he starts looking. Dale's like, it's obvious. It's the one that says push. And it's this thing of like, the more super you are,
The less able you are to see the obvious, because
Yes.
you're always looking for super
yes,
solutions.
Dale sees it, pushes it, goes in. There's Dr. Difficult, knocks him out. They win.
It wasn't so difficult.
Well, you named it. And then, so then the last chapter is Dale having a ticker tape parade. What you realise at this point, right, is that the whole book, the word superhero has never been used. The word super's never been used by any of the characters. Okay.
Except that they're called the super dudes.
The point is, in the last part, I realise he's a superhero. In a world where everything's super, only normal people can see and do the things that make it beyond.
So it also makes them all stupid.
No, not stupid, just you adapt to the world you're in. You know, you realise, oh, he's super, no one else is super in that world. And it makes you go, oh, my self-esteem went up.
Why?
Because
in this world, that's not the case. In this world, everyone is the same, and you've just said in the book, the majority aren't special.
No, but it's like saying, oh, even though I'm slow, or I'm not...
Maybe somewhere out there there's a world for me where slow people save the day.
There's a place for every power.
It's deep, man.
At some point in your life, they'll need a fat guy. And you'll be there. Super dudes.
Flip.
Not the way I meant to go!
Was that a trick? Because it was no.
It was called, well, the attempted trick was the don't fall off.